second year baccalaureate. So what is the past perfect simple? So when you tell a story, it's sometimes necessary to tell about actions that had happened before the past tense. You have to use the past perfect to express the time when these actions happened. How? For example, just to summarize, or in other words, we say that the past perfect is an action that happened before another one in the past. So how to form the past perfect? We form the past perfect simple with had or had not plus past participle of the verb. Example, I had gone to school before I came here. So as you can see here, the first action is that I had gone to school, and the second is that I came here. And the time indicator here is before. So the keywords are after, before, as soon as, until, by, and when. Note please that after, before, by, and when we use simple past, then the past perfect. So it is stuck to before, by, and when, simple past. And after that, we have the past perfect, that is had plus past participle. Second category, as soon as, until, and after, always followed by past perfect, which means that the second part is in the past simple. Now we pass to the second part of the lesson, that is past perfect continuous. So the past perfect continuous tense or progressive is used to express an action which started in the past and continued for some time and ended in the past. We can mention the time gap between starting or starting point of action and ending point of action in continuous progressive form. The duration of action ended in past itself doesn't have relation with the present time. Now just a kind of explanation. Look, we have Hanu started waiting, we have Ram arrived, and we have the bus stop. So here we have the first action, which was continuous and lasted for 3 hours, is when Hanu had been waiting for Ram to arrive. So Hanu came at 7 a.m., but Ram came at 10 a.m., which means that 3 hours. So we say Hanu had been waiting for 3 hours when Ram arrived. We can say also here about the keywords. So before the form we have subject plus had been plus verb plus ing form, and the keywords we have for and all. Some students will say that for we use it for the present perfect. Yes, it's correct. But here for is followed by the simple past. We are talking about a past action. Now we're going to have some examples. I passed the exam because, look, because is followed by past perfect. Why? Because this is the first action. How did I pass the exam? Because I had studied a lot. So the first action that I had studied a lot, then I passed the exam. They were pleased to arrive. They traveled for 2 hours, for 12 hours. So here we have a duration, which means that we are going to use the past perfect continuous, and we say they were pleased to arrive. They had been traveling for 12 hours. I was able to buy a new computer because I save enough money. So how could I manage to buy a laptop? Because I had saved enough money. So the first action is that I had saved enough money. I got wet. How? Because I had forgotten my umbrella. So the first action that's before I went out, I didn't take my umbrella with me, so I forgot it at home. And as a result, I got wet. And we say I got wet because I had forgotten my umbrella. He was upset when he lost his phone. He only bought it in the week before. So here, he was upset when he lost his phone. He had only bought it the week before. By the time I remembered or I managed to see her, she had been in hospital for over a week. By the time I managed to see her, She had been in hospital for over a week. He was tired because he studied all weekend. Look at this word, all. So here shows that is a duration, a non-stop action. And here we say he was tired because he had been studying all weekend. He was so pleased he catch 3 fish in just 1 hour. And here we say he was so pleased he had caught 3 fish in just 1 hour. She managed to get through to Paul. She tried to call him 3 times that week. And here we have the past perfect again. Look, because we don't have here all or for, which shows duration, we use just the past perfect simple. She painted for a long time before she became famous. And as you can see here, look, for a long time. She had been painting for a long time before she became famous. He got burned because he sat in the sun too long. So here, for example, when you go to the beach and you forgot about yourself and you sleep under the sun, so you got burnt. And here we say he got burnt because he had been sitting in the sun too long. He had a stomach ache because he ate too much. Why did he have a stomach ache? Because he had eaten too much. When the company shut down, she worked there for 15 years. Look, we have also here for and we have duration time. And we say, when the company shut down, she had been working there for 15 years. He be an MP for a long time before he became president. Okay, so he had been an MP for a long time before he became president. As you can see here, we have the word before. Before all the time followed by simple past, which means that the second part. So I hope that I have explained the lesson. For more information, we may have or we might have some exercises just to clarify everything that is unclear for you. Thank you so much and goodbye.